You hear all that? That my baby screaming. She playing her video game. One thing I'm learning to get used to is, which is super dope. I, I'm so old and so young at the same time. When your kid become a game fanatic, and you like, wait a minute, I'm a video game fanatic. You can't be a crowd when it comes to your jit. Like I wanted to get on 2K and just say the hell with what's popping for the rest of the night. But at the same time, it's like I was like, it's my jit, dog. Like nigga, everything you own is yours, little mama. Like you know what was so dope today? Shorty about to get blocked. I got a knucklehead. I got a gnat hitting me up, and they about to get blocked. It always happen every time I get on live. Matter of fact, let me block that person now, so I ain't even gotta worry about it. Stupid ass bitch. Alright. Alright, that bitch back in the mix. So bump. In fact, let me catch a vibe real quick. I got a little bit of coffee left. Last little shot of coffee before I pop my shit. My baby playing her little Lego game, can't tell her shit. She stuck on the same stage. I can't even beat the stage for her. But she don't even give a damn. She stuck on the same stage. She just want to get as many kills as she can. She in that bitch screaming and yelling. That's so dope. That's like a phenomenal feeling. Anyway, dog, this is the point I want to make about this Jalen Brunson shit. Because I ain't never really get to like clear my name on this shit. Am I disappointed? Yes. Do I feel like this outside of the bubble championship? And I'm a Lakers fan. And I'm here to tell you that bubble year should have never happened. It's like a lockout year. Like, I don't know if the bubble year is the same as a lockout year, but any lockout years and shit, that shit is a big asterisk, dog. Like, people mind and play brain is somewhere else. Them niggas was stuck in Orlando and shit. Them niggas was trying to get home to their families. They don't know if they gonna die. They don't know if family. They don't know what the hell going on. That bubble championship is like one of the most baloney fucking like that shit shouldn't even count as a half of a championship. And I'm a Lakers fan. That bubble championship, I do not even look at it as a championship. I bypass that. Our last championship was Kobe beating the Celtics. That fucking LeBron championship shit. LeBron is a 3-time NBA championship winner, if you ask me. With that said, let's talk about like the problem in man, y'all saying, yo, what up? Everybody trying to get a shot out. Shot them lights out. Like, shot double tapping that bitch for a light. Feed that algorithm. I ain't know. I gotta start treating y'all like y'all big time celebrities treat y'all. I give y'all too much humanity and love and, hey, man, I want to be liked. And I don't give a fuck about that shit. Shout out to one person that did like it. But if y'all could give these bitches that ain't gonna never give you no names, recognition, no none of that, shout outs and lights and love, surely, and shout out to Wyatt Wells. Surely I could give a shout out, and anybody else, you want your name like, give it a like there, tell me who you was that liked it, and I got you. I already shout out Wyatt, I'll do it again. So this is the point I'm making about basketball. They be pulling these celebrities dicks. Shout out to James Hart, and I'm going to do a dive in that. Maybe I'll make a funny video about that. James got caught with the blicky. Script club fanatic. Never gonna win no championship. Niggas love. That's the problem with the youth. Y'all like niggas that ain't never want to be a champion. All they want to do is make a lot of money and fucking shoot basketball hoops and shit. Like, that's all cool, but I thought this bit was about winning. Like, we don't got a generation that's obsessed with winning. Like, if you play 2K, do you play 2K to win a couple games, or do you play that bitch to win a championship? And we talking about a video game. So what the hell are you doing in real life? These niggas is all Ben Simmons, if you ask me. Oh, niggas want to leave. Fuck you, square niggas. Clear it, Kid Rocks. Take your finger out your ass. I want to make a quick point about KD. I got to make a big point about KD. When it comes to KD shoes, because this is what made me want to talk about this conversation. Before I give a... I'm going to do a whole little thing about KD. Before I go into the full KD, let me just first off let you know KD is the most overrated nigga in NBA history. When I played 2K back in the days, I edit my players only for one thing: to have KD shooting position, like his shooting style, the way that nigga shooting. That nigga got the prettiest shot in the history of fucking mankind. Is he the nicest player? Not even close. Lazy, sensitive, soft as fuck. Having said that, I'm the biggest KD fanatic, and I want to make a quick point before I go into this shit. Let me show y'all a couple things real quick. Let me just show you some shit. So these some raw KDs, right? Like, shout out to the white lady today. She seen me. She said, "Oh, I love your shoes." Hold on, let me go show some more shit real quick. Let me pop a little shit real quick. I don't normally do this, but I gotta make my full fucking point about KD real quick. Hold up, dog. Let me make my point about KD. So I showed you one KD. Let me show you some more KDs, bitch. Like, and mind you, I done had every fucking KD that ever fucking came out. All type of fucking KDs. These are dope KDs, right? Same shit. Shout out my nigga. My nigga was like, bitch, when you like a shoe, fuck nigga, you go all in. I do. These some more KDs. You did. Dope as shit, right? Dumbass KD, you feel me? Tight shit. Tight shit. These some dope ass KDs right here, you feel me? All tight shit, you know what I'm saying? Dope ass KD. I think these some LeBrons. I ain't gonna show these shit. Let me see. These KDs are LeBron. These some LeBron. These some dope ass LeBron. We're not gonna show LeBron. Anyway, we're just gonna stay to the point. Hold on, put that shit back. Matter of fact, I'm just lay that down. These some dope. This is one of my favorite KDs right here. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Casual type shit. I like the war. Bottom line, then, nigga, I got like the rest of my KD, I gave that shit to my mama. You feel me? Cause my mama, we wear the same shoe size. So bitch, I gave that shit to my mama. Bottom line there, dog. Nigga, fuck with KD shoes. The nigga, I don't know if he into the creativity process of his shoe style and shit. Bitch, I rock KDs all day, but as far as KD the player, man, fuck that nigga, man. That nigga soft as fuck. That nigga, like, it's not no championship type of guy. So when you hear niggas is now trying to, like, when I go back and I'm listening to Stephen A. Smith say, we didn't get KD. Everybody talk about, man, we won KD short. KD short of what? What team did he put over the fucking hill? We don't gotta even speak to Golden State. If you already know, and this is not one of them, if you know, you know. Nigga, you already know. Niggas and their grandma know. Golden State was a 70-win team. Nigga, Golden State got my personal GOAT, Steph Curry. I ain't never on a, let me tell you some shit. My two favorite basketball players of all time. I got a damn sound like Charles Barkley. Kobe Bryant, best player Kobe Bryant, Upper Murray High School, Kobe Bryant. Nigga, Kobe Bryant had the ugliest shoes of all fucking time. The moon shoes kill me dead. You won't catch me in them bitches. Won't catch me in a single pair of Kobe's. I never thought his shoes was appealing. Do I love Kobe Bryant the player? Hell yeah. Kobe was my GOAT before Steph Curry came along. And I'm still a Laker fan, but bitch, I'm a basketball fan. Nigga, Steph is just that guy. Did Steph ever make a shoe that made appealing to me? Hell nah. Other than them Kobe Bryant moon shoes, them Grant Hills, them Feli Grant Hills with a little triangle. See, I'm a shoe fanatic. Them fucking Feli Grant Hills with a triangle, the fucking worst. Cut it, cut it, cut it. Nigga, no fucking way. Cut it. The bottom line is, dog, and let me just, while we on this conversation of shoes, Kyrie Irving, I just go to blushing when I see that nigga's shoes. I just go to blushing. It's like looking at a beautiful woman, dog. It's like looking at the Mona. It's like the Mona Lisa, not a beautiful woman. It's just a work of art. That nigga's shoes is so raw. I don't have enough money to get into the Kyries, because if I ever got into the Kyries, I'm gonna go broke, because I'm gonna get every fucking format of color, fashion, style. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of these days, collecting Kyries is gonna be like fucking collect. What's them nigga Infinity Stones, nigga? That shit like collecting Infinity Stone. I can't afford that type of shit. That'll drive me into debt. I can't afford to go into no damn debt. I'm poor. I'm just simply saying that Kyrie I don't know. They say he got creativity into his shit. Kyrie don't need no shoe designer, Nike, Adidas, Reebok, none of the big guys. Kyrie just need to have his own little thing. Just like Shaq was always so dope. And I feel bad because in high school, we used to, not high school, in elementary school, we used to rank niggas. Be like, man, that nigga got on some Shaqs. And Shaq was ahead of his time. Shaq was putting his shit in Walmart. This before Walmart was the Walmart that we all know it to be. It was Kmart back in the day. And them nigga that know it was Kmart above all that shit. It wasn't no Target, it was Kmart. And then Walmart kind of had when Walmart started doing the rollbacks and the little smiley faces, that's when their name started to get out there. Point is, Stephon Marbury with the Starberries. Them two niggas between Shaq and Stephon Marbury, niggas was ahead of their time. Bless their heart. Having said that, Kyrie is the only nigga I can see don't need no kind of signal, no whatever, insignia, whatever, no logo to bless him. The nigga's style and fashion choice and his color, it's just dope as fuck, bro. Like, I would rock that shit gladly, dog, happily, dog. With that said, I love KD. KD is my favorite shoe on the market. KD been my favorite shoe on the market since the first KDs. I had the KD slides. I'm the first nigga to have KD slides. With that said, bro, I'm not a fan of. I am a fan of the shooting style. I'm a fan of the efficiency. Like, I used to tell niggas in the OKC KD days, and I was a Laker fan. I was scared as shit. Two teams I was scared of as a Laker fan. Three teams, if we really want to talk about it. Before KD, I was scared of Sacramento Kings, Chris Webber, Doug Christie, Vlade Divac, them Bobby Johnson, Bobby, whatever that nigga name was. I was scared of them Kings. And that fucking Blazers team, the fucking all-star greatest team ever assembled to me, with your boy Damon Stoudemire, Mighty Mouse, fucking Steve Smith, Rasheed Wallace, Arvidas Sabonis, fucking Jermaine O'Neal, Bonzi Wells. Nigga, these niggas had an all-star team. All these niggas was the top. All these niggas was a part of a big three at some point in their career, bro. Then that was the greatest. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. The greatest, even with the Scottie Pippen. They had Scottie Pippen. Nigga, Scottie Pippen was no slouch. Dog. Anyway, those are the two teams that scared me, was the Blazers and the Kings. The only other team that scared me as a Laker fan was OKC with Russell Westbrook, James Harden, and your boy KD. And the only reason I learned not to be scared of OKC was because of Russell Westbrook. Because I always knew Russell Westbrook ego was going to get in the way. Fucking KD had been on went by 12 of 18, dog. I swear to God. Go look at them old school numbers, dog. I don't got to look at dog. I know this shit is tattooed on my brain. Fucking KD was averaging 12 of 18, 13 of 19, 14 of 20. Fucking Russell Westbrook, 7 of 23, 8 of 25, 6 of 20. It's like I can depend on this nigga taking as many shots and not stop. Like, a lot of niggas say, you know what? This shit ain't working, let me pass the rock. This shit ain't working, let me distribute the rock. Nope. Not fucking Russ. Russ like, bitch, I'm finna go out every game, get me 20, 10, and 10. Nigga, fuck your 20, 10, and 10, nigga. Get that shit to KD. Give us 8, 10, and 10. Give us 6, 10, and 10. That ain't them niggas would have been dangerous. He just didn't know how to stop shooting the rock. If I'm not mistaken, Russ ain't never won a championship, and rightfully so. And now that I think OKC just got him back, OKC can go ahead and write themselves out unless they just got ready to trade Lil Fam. But only thing he could teach is work ethic. Like, they got a saying that Russ told somebody, he was like, that's the problem, nigga. I think it was a Jeff T story. And Jeff T like, I don't care. And Russ was like, that's the problem. So shout out to Russ for caring, but nigga, you the wrong nigga to care. You just ain't had a skill set. You cared, but you just didn't have a skill set. You can't shoot. You don't have a basketball IQ. The fucking average 20 assists, 15 assists. You averaged 10 assists because you was faster than any other nigga at the time. You was so athletic that an athletic person can collapse the pocket. If you can get past your man, you going to collapse the pocket every time. Like anybody, like mind you, bro, I was down to like the assistant coach of my brother basketball team. I know basketball. Some niggas that you can't stop they first step. That's what made Jalen Brunson so good. Is his first step. Jalen Brunson plays exactly how I play with my small man on 2K my whole life. It's almost impossible to think of a back to the basket. So I can understand like the critique on him in the beginning. It's like, how do you dominate being a back to the basket guy at 6'2"? Nigga, no way. No fucking way. But IQ takes over. Letting your ego go takes over. You know what? And that's why I said, listen, anybody go look at my shit, nobody gonna go back and look at it. But if a bitch wanna really know about how bad of a basketball aficionado I am, just go look at my lives from the first game. It's titled, I think I titled the title first game coverage. My first game, I'm calling the shit out that the so-called professionals calling out game 4. I'm calling it out game 1. I said bench De'Aaron Fox. I said that first game. I said Castle need to be running the pick and roll with Wembanyama. Derek Harper, whatever, something Harper, he need to be running the pick. I said that the very first game. Anybody go, it's right here. They call it receipts. Go look at my receipts on my live, dog. I said it the first game, fam. I could see that De'Aaron Fox was just dog. I don't know if dogging it is a good term, but I'm gonna just call it a bad term. He was dogging it. He was on some washed up shit. He was forcefully clean. He was washing his body down in fucking Fox soap. He was washed. He was showing you niggas, I'm washed. That nigga was looking for, dog, you niggas gotta put yourself in a De'Aaron Fox situation. You done made $100 million. Your best time of your life of playing basketball is like Julian. What that little nigga name was? Julian. He ain't never going to the league. His name was Julian. The nigga never end up being no taller than 6 feet. Nigga like 5'8". But he was a phenom, because you know the new school, they make phenoms in middle school. So this nigga Julian was killing niggas. Just like little one-arm buddy. One-arm buddy was killing niggas. Then he got such and such niggas like, oh, that shit hyped up. The bottom line is, same fucking thing with goddamn your boy De'Aaron. De'Aaron was that nigga at Kentucky. That nigga got to the league. He probably had 1 or 2 years of killing niggas. He made his money. He got that second contract. And he's like, fuck this shit. He laid down. That's the part that hurts your heart when it's a nigga you really back. Like, I really back De'Aaron Fox. Like, I'm not, like, it's only 5 niggas that come along every 3 years that you think got the chance to really be something. And it's always the niggas you don't think that could be nothing that end up in the league. Just like, it seemed crazy when niggas was talking about De'Aaron Fox been in the league 10 years. I said, ain't that many years done passed. He just got in the league. It seemed like yesterday him and Malik Monk and Cat and the rest of them niggas was at Kentucky and what the fuck? And Kentucky didn't even do shit then. That was with John Calipari. It seemed just like the other day, James Wiseman was getting fucking drafted. And niggas was like, oh man, the Warriors finna change up the dynamic of how they play. They gonna play an in and out game. Like, I know the one thing about me, dog, I know this basketball shit in and out, bro. Like, I can't tell you the actual plays. I can't draw up a basketball play, but I can coach a game. I can tell you the momentum when to take this nigga out, when this is effective, what's working. I could play, if I was the type of coach, my philosophy would be shoot at will, but I'm snatching niggas that shoots low IQ shots. Because I don't want to draw out no plays. I do think the game of basketball has an advantage when you catch the defense before they can make a half-court defensive set. I do think sometimes it's appropriate, that's where assistant coach come in, that you run a half-court set. I said it in the first game. Anybody go just look at it. I said New York play at a better at a half-court set because Jalen Brunson is the coach's son. He plays like a coach. This is when I start seeing now the whispers motherfuckers want to say Chris Paul would have benefited the Spurs, you think? When it comes to slowing down the game. But that's not how the Spurs needed to play. Spurs could have played under that. What's up, boo? Come here, babe. Come talk to me. What you got to say to me? Come here, baby. What you say, boo? My baby be whispering the sweetest thing. You want to play your tablet? Yes. Okay, give my kiss. I love you. Give my kiss. All right, babe. Play your tablet. That's why I say, just. All right, let me pause this, babe. Let me stop it for you. Get on your tablet. Come on. Come on, babe. Let me cut this off. Where your tablet at, boo? Fire your tablet and cut your tablet on, babe. Alright, play your tablet back. All in all, damn, what's the point I was finna make? Matter of fact, let me finish up my little drink. Yes. We're gonna vibe tonight, dog. I'm tired of even talking about basketball. Point is, I made all my points. De'Aaron fucking Fox is washed. KD is just overrated. These sports pundits and shit, they don't know what the hell they be talking about. That's the whole point of my conversation. If you don't get nothing out of this conversation, these sport pundits don't know what the hell they be talking about. They just be talking to be talking. And then, you know what? I don't even know what's worse sometimes. A person that never played the game, like a person that look at me and say, this nigga never played the game. But I know the game. That's why I respect motherfuckers that never played the game, that know the game. But what I kind of don't respect, and this might seem a little odd, I don't respect a motherfucker that played the game that sucked. Talking about the game. I would rather you not played the game than I know you played the game and all of a sudden you just this fucking expert. Like, let's look at a Kendrick Perkins. Ass. Kendrick Perkins never had nothing close to what I would call a remarkable game. Like, it's some niggas you can say, all right, they might have been all right. But it's so many basketball players that don't even get no credit. Like, niggas don't even talk about the Michael Finleys. Like, we don't even got to talk about Michael Finley. We could just go to the NBA Jam players. Shout out to NBA Jam. Can we bring back an NBA Jams, nigga? Like, for real, nigga. Can they bring back NBA Jams, nigga? Like, we don't need the whole roster. Just get the top 3 players of each team. Maybe top 4 players. The 4th one, you probably got to put like a cheat code in to get their ass or something. But the top 3 players of each NBA team, obviously you only can play with 2 players at a time. You can substitute that 3rd player in and out. 5-minute quarters. Bitch, that's NBA Jams right there, bitch. Bring back NBA Jams, nigga. If you was on NBA Jams from my era, we considered you raw as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have been on you could have been on Washington Bullets, nigga. Shout out to Washington Bullets. Matter of fact, can we change that bitch back? Like, you know how they been got politically correct and they start changing niggas' names. Cleveland, I don't even know what the hell Cleveland baseball team called it. So that was a good baseball movie back in the days. Washington Commanders. I'm cool with Washington changing their name because I ain't like Daniel Snyder. But the bottom line is, bitch, can we bring back, like, NBA Jams, though, and Washington Bullets? I don't like Washington Wizards. Nigga, D.C., niggas be shooting in D.C. Bitch, let's call it what it is, Washington Bullets. Miami Heat got their name, and it stuck with them because Miami hotter than the bitch. But if it wasn't hotter than the bitch, Miami Coke, Miami Yayo. Nigga, like, for real, nigga, Miami, Perico, nigga, Miami Perico. Like, why we gotta kid ourselves, nigga? Like, for real, nigga, Washington Bullets. That was a dope name. That was a dope logo. I liked everything about that shit. So anyway, bottom line, just like Dallas Mavericks. Yeah, they done won their little shit. Shout out Jason Terry. Just like niggas like Jason Terry. Jason Terry, you don't see him doing no commentary. Jason Terry was that guy. When I think Atlanta Hawks, the first thing I think about is when I think about Atlanta Hawks is Jason Terry. Nigga, Jason Terry is the greatest Atlanta Hawk ever. And some of you niggas gonna be like, what about Wilt? What about Wilt? Fuck Dominique Wilkins, nigga. Jason Terry is the greatest Atlanta Hawk ever. No fucking discussion. You niggas is out your mind and don't know hoops and basketball if you disagree. Only thing niggas want to remember just Terry by is getting dunked on when Mario Chalmers passed that bitch back to, I think, D Wade, and D Wade threw that shit up to LeBron. That was a 1 against 3. That's just like when Brandon Knight tried to stop that big ass nigga DeAndre Jordan and he got funked on. Sometimes niggas just do too much. I can see myself doing too much under both of those situations. Both of those situations was like, goddamn, that's LeBron. This nigga 6'9", fucking Jason Terry, 6 feet. He's guarding a 1 against 3. The rest of the team laid down on his ass and gave up on the play. He's trying to still stop the fast break, and then fucking LeBron get this fucking just no look shit on him. You feel me? And then as far as DeAndre Jordan, God bless his soul, Brandon Knight. Brandon Knight is a way better fucking player. And Eric Bledsoe, nigga, like, there's so many raw ass niggas that don't even get their dues and they just do. Like a Eric Bledsoe, I can listen to this nigga talk sports. Eric Bledsoe remind me, there's no nigga that remind me of a park nigga than Eric Bledsoe. Eric Bledsoe remind me of like one of the niggas you played at the park. One of those rough ass niggas that's gonna elbow, bully his way, travel, tuck the ball like Priest Holmes, Trent Richardson, your ass stiff on. I like that kind of play. Rough ass nigga. They call him little baby LeBron. But you don't see niggas like that talk basketball. All you see is these finesse niggas that were scared to take a hit, scared to get in the paint, shooting fucking fadeaways at 5 feet. and we gotta watch these bum ass niggas talk basketball. Nigga, I'd rather watch a nigga that never played it like me, that know the game, versus a nigga that played it on TV and we seen you suck each week. Like each week. Like I just don't respect a 6'10" nigga and you 3 inches under the basket. Dunk that bitch every time, fam. That's like playing on a child goal. A child, you scared to dunk that bitch, nigga trying to lay that bitch up. Nigga, you niggas is funny style. I don't like seeing them niggas. I don't want to see no more 6'10" niggas that got under 7,000 NBA points. I don't need to see no nigga that's under 15,000 NBA points talk basketball no fucking more. Fuck that. Especially in the new era. The new era where they just let niggas score all day. This shit meant for scorers. Think about the old standards. What, Jordan scored like 34,000. Kareem had scored 39,000. Kareem held the number one score for about 10, 20 fucking years. But nigga, they ain't never called him the GOAT. But Kareem held that bitch for about 10 years until LeBron came along. Only reason LeBron got it is through longevity. LeBron just got some shit where you niggas ain't gonna never break it. It's hard to break that nigga shit on 2K. Let alone thinking you niggas gonna break that. I don't give a fuck if you niggas come out of high school. They can start drafting niggas out of fucking middle school. You niggas is not finna break LeBron all-time scoring record. So I say all that to say though, in a league that's designed for niggas to score, I don't give a fuck if you niggas ain't never scored more than 20,000, bro. I just don't care, bro. I don't. Like, even when you look at, like, the Damian Lillards of the world, respectfully, Damian Lillard can shoot that rock. He can shoot that bitch. But when they act like Damian Lillard is shooting that shit like Steph, I don't like this. Damian Lillard take awful shots. LaMelo Ball take awful shots. Only nigga that's not an awful shot is Steph. That's a fact. They had a statistic, and probably shit done changed over the last couple of years because Steph done had like his down year is better than most niggas' years. But before if you take the last 2 years away from Steph, they said Steph could miss like about 10 shots a game from the outside for 3-4 years and still be 1,000 shots over niggas. 1,000 shots better than niggas from the, like, it's no bad shot with him. The rest of these niggas, I don't like to see niggas take half-court shots at 30% chances, dog. Give a fuck about no analytics. That's just bad basketball. If I'm at a fucking basketball game and I'm watching a nigga take these long-ass shots and you bricking this shit, only thing I'm thinking is I could be out there. I could watch niggas at the YMCA. Shout out to all the niggas that, like, I know a nigga, bro. I know 2 niggas to be in fact. They played in the YMCA men's league. One of these niggas a hood nigga. Bless his heart. I ain't gonna even say found name. I want to say found name. I ain't gonna say found name. I gotta fight the temptation. This nigga, when that nigga he joined my live one time on Facebook, I hung up my live because I'm such a fan, dog. Like I'm not like a fan of just niggas. I'm a fan of people I really knew in life. Like I done met like celebrities in real life. I don't give a fuck. Like, so what? I don't know you. When I know a nigga story, I know a nigga post up at the store. I know a nigga might have had like I know I'm talking like to some niggas some ignorant shit, but nigga probably had that work on him, slowing that dope, slowing that iron, and can motherfucking shoot that rock and dunk on your head at the same time. Like them the niggas that's just like, yo, nigga, them the niggas you cheer for, cause it's like, bro, you got an alternate way. You the hope, you the future. Like Jay-Z said in one of his songs. Jeezy copied that line in his song. But niggas really glad to see one of us make it. That's like a real hustler, a real legit nigga. When you could see yourself in the nigga, you like, man, we made it. That's why when niggas see Ant, man, that's why Ant get the love that he get. Because, like, that's one of us. That's ours. I don't give a fuck if Ant, nah, I just gave a whole soliloquy about KD not winning no championship on his own. I really don't even view KD as a nigga that won a championship, period. I don't even consider that Golden State shit. They were gonna win regardless. I don't make me get the quote with Aisha Curry when she was talking about the game rigged, and then she deleted them tweets and shit. Cause Aisha Curry did fucking tweet that shit. Niggas seen it. Just like we seen when Jalen Ramsey said that coach told us to go ahead and let the Patriots win, and then motherfucker Jalen Ramsey deleted them tweet. But we just gonna pretend none of that shit never happened, right? Cool. Ice Curry never tweeted none of that shit. Jalen Ramsey never tweeted none of that shit. This game is just all fair. But I don't consider Cleveland as winning no championship either. Technically, LeBron got 2 championships. Don't even get me. Y'all done got me all astray. I had a whole nother conversation. But when I go to think about it, LeBron got 2 rings, dog. The nigga, both his rings is with Miami. And when you think about it, that's crazy. Let me go ahead and give LeBron his flowers before I diss him, because I'm about to take LeBron up and through the. LeBron, get your ass over here before I take you up and through there. Let me build you up before I tell you now. Your wife, one of one. Amazing. Couldn't have chose a better woman in this motherfucking world. Amazing. Nigga, you won in life. Nigga, you won in life. Fuck this NBA shit. Fuck this nigga shit. Fuck this black shit. Fuck this ego shit. Fuck this money shit. You won in life. You get to see Savannah James naked every night. Fuck nigga, you win. You win. You win. All the praise emojis, you know, the emojis with the hands lifted. Nigga, all do praise to Allah, nigga. You win, jit. Having said that, and I still got more praise to give. You come from a single mother who's ghetto as fuck and a cougar, and you was able to come up out of that shit. Come up out of fucking, don't, God forbid, I ain't never been to Ohio. I'm not looking forward to going to Ohio. Like, if I die, I could live 1,000 lives and never go to Ohio, and I ain't miss shit. Nigga, you ain't gotta tell me. Nigga, Ohio just over Kentucky. I'd have been through Kentucky. And if you telling me I'm just getting more of Kentucky and Ohio, fuck nah. They gotta say that. Anyway, you made it, little brother. Big brother. You raised some young men, phenomenal young men. Like, I talk, like, as a Laker fan and basketball fan, only because he became a Laker, I can critique Bernie. But you raised an excellent young man, dog. Like, a beautiful spirit, beautiful soul, well-rounded, well-respectful. Like, any black man, he's an ambassador to how you would want to raise a Gen Z or whatever these generation kids is. Perfect example. He got caught up with the little weed shit. But what kid ain't smoked weed? And, like, he's your son, so the publicity is higher. He got caught up with a little white girl at the prom. But, bitch, I can't say I wouldn't be telling my son, hey, go get you a Becky, bitch. Having said that, beautiful kid. Bryce, all due respect to Bronny, bitch, that's the fucking real King Jr. So I ain't even got to go into it. That's the King Jr. And then the daughter, she stays out the way. That's daddy's baby. I'm never going to speak on no man's daughter. Period. bitch. Period. Nigga, you blessed. You blessed. You raised your perfect family. Awesome. You never got. Now, obviously, a lot of allegations out there as far as infidelity and this, that, and the third. But, bitch, we ain't never caught you smoking no crack. We ain't never seen you in no handcuffs. We ain't never. I get kind of annoyed a little bit when I think you kind of like was like, I ain't gonna get into it, but certain things I felt like you could have did it slightly better in certain ways. But nigga, you've been so awesome. And even though you only a year or two older than me, I always looked at you like a big brother, dog. Because like they disrespected Kyrie Irving one time. They tried Kyrie Irving so bad. A reporter said, "How is he like a father figure?" Kyrie Irving looked at that motherfucker. He said, "My dad named such and such Irving. Bitch, I know who my daddy is. Fuck, bitch, like, what you mean, father figure? This nigga, like, 4, 5 years older than me." Like, shout out to Kyrie, nigga, love. They disrespect him. But you do carry this old man persona. You done kind of got younger as older than you get. Damn, I don't build you up so fucking much, it's hard to tell your ass down because I had a point I wanted to make. Damn, what's the point I'm finna make? God damn. Damn, I wanted to make a point about, oh, I get it. Your championships is washed, nigga. You got the most fugaziest championships. Like Ray Allen won you one of your championships against the Spurs. Matter of fact, I just told a story about 3 nights ago of a homie that we used to go to all the clubs and keep the wristbands on and shit. And one night I was partying with fam. We was gonna go out to celebrate that night when y'all won. We couldn't get to South Beach because South Beach 826. I think the Rickenbacker Causeway, that shit was fucking. You couldn't get past the Rickenbacker because it was a party on the causeway. Nigga, the whole Dade County was a whole. By the time you get to Miramar and Broward County all the way through Miami on 95 to 826 to 836, the Rickenbacker Causeway, and any other kind of way you can get on to Alton and South Beach, nigga, all that shit was done. It was a route, nigga. Niggas was partying on the road. You couldn't get past. So we just partied on the highway. Point is, the Miami LeBron James days, they call it the Heatles. Them was the greatest days of basketball. And I'm a fucking Laker fan. And we won 3 championships in a row. But I'm from South Florida. Nigga, it was like you seen all them heat tags. All them bandwagon ass niggas. You couldn't even find a tag that wasn't heat. Niggas, all you seen, you ain't even see no Florida fucking tag with the oranges and shit. All you seen was Miami Heat custom plates. Nigga, that was a whole movement. Even before Wade County. Like, they call it Miami-Dade County, but before you got there was Wade County. Nigga, that shit wasn't even Wade County. That shit was just like the Heatles. So it was a whole vibe. But you only got 2 championships out of that. And out of them 2 championships, Ray Allen got you one of them championships. And out of one of the championships that you lost it to Dirt and Whiskey, and respectfully, the same nigga I just said, the greatest Atlanta Hawk ever, Jason Terry. And Jason Terry was no slouch. Shout out my nigga Marquise Daniels and shit, nigga. Orlando, Florida, nigga. Orlando Magic. Shout out Rashad Lewis, nigga. All them boys, nigga. Matter of fact, shout out when Rashad Lewis played for the Supersonics. This is what I be talking about. There's so many raw niggas that came through the league that don't got no podcast and no stream. I can name all these niggas because I'm a basketball Bible, thesauruses. But at the same time, them niggas don't look for that recognition or clout. Or that just ain't their personality, but they really was the shit. Karan Butler. He had a brother named Rasul. Rasul ain't ball like that, but Karan did. You don't see these niggas with no big streams and podcasts. All these raw niggas, Steve Nash's and shit. Sean Marions and shit. Even though Sean Marion had that funny ass shot. Nigga, Rajah Bell. Shout out Jamaica Wagwan. Bitch. Rajah, nigga don't even know Rajah Bell. His real name Roger. But the way they pronounce it like Jamaicans is Rajah. So it's a whole bunch of shit. I could tell some stories and make some movies about this shit. About these basketball players. I still can't think of fam from fucking Broward County name. That nigga name is in the... Anyway. Bottom line is, dogs. Raw niggas came through the league. But yeah, it's always the bum ass niggas on podcasts and screens with their critical opinions about what niggas should do and this and that. And I'd be like, man, you fuck niggas. Ain't no way in hell I would have been anything 6 feet or better and not fucking made it to the league, nigga. I'm 5'6", nigga. Ain't that nigga? Shout out to Spud Well. So I can't make an excuse why I can't dunk, but the fucking probability is very low. Nigga, Spud Well did it. Nigga, fucking Marcy Bowler ain't did it. Plenty other niggas ain't did it. Nigga, I worked out with my cows was pretty I don't want to talk about it. I'll talk about that another time. But bottom line is, nigga, your chance of making a league at 5'6" is second and like bar none. 6 feet these days you not good enough. But if you got the heart that most niggas possess, nigga, 6 feet is more than enough. 6'5" is definitely more than enough. So when you see these 6'10" ass niggas talking shit, nigga, what did you do, nigga? You like skipping a hop away from dunking the rock. And nigga, you average 2 points a game. Nigga, cut it out. Take heart to get up in that paint, like, and really rebound. That's why even though Russell Westbrook make horrible decisions, it take heart, like really risking dislocating your shoulder and these niggas ripping your shit out the frame. You trying to jump up there with them big ass niggas. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just say that to say when you hear these not political pundits, these NBA analysis, and they say, oh, well, KD, man, fuck KD. This nigga 7 feet tall, cleanest shooting form ever, and he never won a championship in my mind. That Golden State shot do not count that. He never won nothing on his own like Brunson just did. Like Cat just did. You niggas like, one thing about it, nigga, let the sass live on for the whole 2027. 2027, nigga, if Cat want to come out, bitch, I'm just pop my shit real quick. Matter I got my jit with me, so it make it harder to pop this shit. Because I get on extra masculine shit with my baby around. If Cat want to come out catwalking, bitch, if Cat want to dress like Playboy Cardi or fucking your boy, what's Rihanna boyfriend name? He want to wear like that type shit. Them niggas wear thongs and nigga, let Cat live. Nigga, Cat that guy. Matter of fact, Jimmy Butler, tighten up. Then you say Cat was soft? Cat just won a whole championship. I know they gonna market this shit around Jalen Brunson, but nigga, that's OG Anunoby and Cat. I ain't gonna even stunt. And there's no disrespect because I'm a short nigga. I won't make it like a short nigga hating on another short nigga. I have no problem with Jalen Brunson winning Finals MVP. If you ask me, OG first, Cat second, Brunson third, Hart fourth, as far as MVP, Finals MVP. But the politics is politics, and I ain't gonna stand in the way of NBA politics. But nigga, Cat, that first game is what set precedent. Cat was playing like a top. A T-O-P. Cat said, fuck this bottom shit. Fuck this verse shit. Bitch, I'm a top. Nigga, Cat played like a top. Dominated niggas. Remember when Cat fought that nigga, what's that other French nigga named Rudy Go? Matter of fact, ain't Wembanyama like from France or some shit? Man, I just figured this shit out. I ain't even draw the connection. Cat don't respect no French niggas, dog. You French niggas is soft, bro. Oula, oule, vous, say like it's wise, nigga. Cause you too soft, bro. My CC. Hey, garçon, Vimalo, get your ass over here real quick. Hey, Zopope, man. Papo, my CC, Zopope, go problem. My CC, Zopope, go problem, nigga. Like, you can't make it, fam. Like, you too soft, too skinny, too sensitive, too feminine. Cat sensed that shit. He saw another bottle, and he said, respectfully, he said, man, I'm finna dominate this nigga, dog. He dominated Jit, bro. Same way he dominated, what's that other French nigga? Goldberg, nigga, Rudy Goldberg. Nigga, you nigga be tall all day. Nigga, you ain't got no LBs. You ain't packing no LBs. You can't stand your ground. Anyway, get out the subject. Jimmy Butler, what you gonna do, bro? Your ass 38, 39 years old, bitch. You better go ahead and recruit LeBron the same way Draymond tried to recruit KD. You niggas, matter of fact, I'm to the point where I feel like this. I'm gonna be honest with you. Keeping it a buck. Let's just say hypothetically, Jimmy Butler's already teamed up with Steph. Let's say they was able to get next year LeBron James, and let's say KD was able to weasel into his 10th fucking team in 10 years and get back to Golden State. So that's LeBron, that's KD, that's Jimmy Butler and Steph. Them niggas still not gonna have the greatest odds to win a championship. That show you the state of basketball and the condition of where it's headed to and what niggas got going on. It just ain't that game no more. That's also show you what, as far as what the fans, let's say what the fans want to see. Niggas cheer for Anthony Edwards. And you know why niggas cheer for Anthony Edwards? I'm going to talk about non-basketball. What made niggas cheer for Anthony Edwards. They showed this commercial with Gatorade. And these niggas taking all the Gatorade and they putting it under the table. And the first thing that came to my mind was, before I got to reading into the comments, I said, that's the problem with these NBA niggas and these sport niggas, these new niggas. They don't understand the media is what feeds your sport. They make a false demand for the sport. Like, really, niggas like entertainment. Yeah, we going to look for a game, but we're not going to break our neck. The most funnest part, thought R.I.P. Stuart Scott, the real pioneers. And when what's his name died, I probably cried like I cried when Kobe died. When your boy, what's this nigga name, man? What's the black dude name? My mama always call him the Hennessy man because she said he look like he drank a lot of Hennessy and he don't sleep. He would be with Tony Kornhauser. And that's a shame how I remember Tony Kornhauser name and I can't remember the black man name. These niggas had a show, though, PTI, which is the greatest fucking ESPN show of all time. What's the fucking black? Anyway, it doesn't even matter. This nigga is great at what he do. Probably better than Stuart Scott. Pioneer. There was a time when these niggas was making way into this sports analyst shit that it didn't pay. Because niggas care more about the sport than the commentation of the shit. Like, I don't care about a commentator. Matter of fact, I'm going to give another person that got nothing to do with NBA or football. Shout out to Jerry the King Lawler and Jim. My other cracker was racist as fuck, so I ain't going to give him a shout out. But the cracker was great at what he did. These commentators for WWE, they made the sport. Like, I remember watching WWF as a jit, and I was like, this shit was so funny because Jerry the King Lawler, his commentary, and when he just, like, the zany off-the-line shit that he just say, oh, the wow, and the buddy who was side of him, the Oklahoma dude, he was like the setup guy. It was like Sean and Marlon. One guy's serious, one guy's goofy. That was Jerry the King Lawler, goofy, and the other guy's serious. And it's like the setup guy and fucking Jerry the King knocked that perfect 1-2 punch. Made the fucking sport what it was. It was like it was already entertainment with the promos they ran and the scripts, but them niggas made it. And I would just think about this shit too. I'm all over this place. Y'all gotta forgive me. I'm in Warner Robins today, and all I could think about was Farouk. And I call him Farouk, but y'all know him as, I don't know, what's that shit? He was like, damn! You know the nigga from whatever the fuck, he was with Bradshaw. You know, Bradshaw used to be with the what they call them boys, the Cowboys. With anyway, Farouk played for Florida State in football, right? But he's from Warner Robins, Georgia. And I wanted to do a fun fact. Maybe I will do a video about the shit. Because I'm just like this type of, I'm a time traveler. And all I was thinking about was this nigga Farouk from this place. And this place is on the come up. It's on the come up. But I'm thinking about he came up through the 70s and 80s. And the place still is kind of countrified in 2026. Imagine how that shit looked in the 70s and the 80s. And he made it out of there. Shout out Warner Robins High School Demons or whatever, Devils, whatever they call it stuff. And I said, damn, I'm in the hometown of Farouk. That's all I kept thinking about the whole time was, bitch, Farouk is from here. I wonder if he ever visit that shit. Now, let me get back to the point. So, Jerry the King Lawler and the other buddy created what they created. Dick Vitale, along with Marv Albert, along with Bill Walton, along with a couple more play-by-play analysts, and especially the TNT crew. The boys, what they've contributed to basketball and sports, commentary. Stuart Scott, what's the white lady name from ESPN? I think she's still with them. She's skinny. I can't remember her name. Lisa, even with the commentators, Lisa Salters, Cheryl Miller, even Reggie Miller, all the great commentators that contributed to play John Maddens of the world, Jim Browns of the world, all that shit. All these great people that paved the way for commentary. And you think about it, now we live in an era where commentary is bigger than the sport itself. Like, it's to the point where you don't even got to see the highlight. All you got to do is just check out the commentary and watch the back and forth between the parties. Some people good at it, some people not. Like, when I say good at it, some people not. Some people just don't got the chemistry. Like, when you look at a Chris Carter versus the little white boy, I can't think of his name, but they said Chris Carter looked like he was bullying the white boy, so that shit kind of fell apart what they had going. Even though I thought they had a great dynamic, I thought the weird feeling they left you feeling like, damn, Chris Carter shitting on him. I respected Chris Carter's point. His point was, I played this shit, you didn't. But I like that the white boy take because it's on some nerdy type shit. Like Max Kellerman, like, yeah, I didn't have to do this shit, but I really know what I'm talking about. So, all in all, man, to see the progression of where sports analytics is taking itself, I just hate to see when it's a player that we watch dog it. And when I say dog it, I don't say that in a good term. I'm talking about we watched a player that could have did more and they didn't. They gave you so much room. It's like if Ben Simmons was to come and do commentary. I don't want to hear what the fuck Ben Simmons got to say on any sport, let alone basketball. So that's why I feel about these players that average 3-4 points, trying to tell me KD and the rest of these niggas what? No, what we looking at this shit from two different lenses. I'm looking at a nigga that can shoot the rock and do it at a high efficiency rate, but he only want to shoot it 15 times. He don't got that dog in him to say, nigga, give me the rock. Like Wembanyama should have had the dog in him to say, De'Aaron Fox cannot handle this. All Wembanyama had to do was go to the coach and say, listen, I'm dribbling the rock up the court each time. These niggas gonna double me, and when they double me, I'm gonna kick the rock out. You niggas shoot. I'd rather fucking live and die if you niggas miss shots wide open than to fucking live or die if you niggas never giving me the rock at all and you niggas taking fucking crazy shots. I can live and die with that. The team and the fans can live and die with that. But what we can't do, what Greg Popovich would have never done, is not allow the ball to touch Tim Duncan's hands every time down the court. How does the ball, you think about any great player in the history of sports, particularly basketball, where like it could be a drive and a possession in football where the greatest player on offense, whether it be running back or receiver, probably didn't touch the rock because it might have been a first down touchdown, second down touchdown type of thing. But what you can't see in basketball is a play where every possession the greatest player don't get to touch the rock. That's just unheard of. The shit don't go. I don't get to make no decision make. It's called playmaker. Your job as a point guard in 2026 doesn't mean you're a playmaker. You're a ball handler. It's a big difference. That means that it's hard to steal the ball from you. You got great, phenomenal dribble. When a nigga reach in, he probably gonna get a reach in foul rather than a steal. Niggas go to trapping you. You can motherfucking handle this bitch enough and spot the open man quicker than the average man can make. Did you make a play? Nope. But your job as a point guard is to identify where the pressure coming in, where the weak side is that we can penetrate. That's your job. Playmaker job is, once you get the rock in my hand, a la no kill Joker, no whatever the hell his name is, I can make the right appropriate play to get this to the right guy. Joker's the big man. That's the perfect inside out game you ever seen, other than Marc Gasol. Fucking Joker is the fucking new and improved Marc Gasol, who don't get a lot of credit. Marc Gasol inside out game. Him with your boy Zach Randolph, zero. Bitch. Inside out game, two niggas that's phenomenal passers that once the defense collapse in on them, we kick this bitch out. A lot of niggas trying to play from the outside in. Guess what? If you play from the outside in, your philosophy got to be to crash the boards. Because you niggas got a perimeter centric offense. That means you got a lot of shots going up. A lot of shots ain't going to make it. You need niggas down there fighting for the backboard. And you niggas instead of trying to get back on defense. And the crazy part is you niggas don't get back on defense. Because if a nigga screens you and you fell and tripped over a nigga feet, you're on the ground trying to appeal to the ref. I just don't like what basketball has become. I don't like the way they play it. I don't like the way they coach it. It's not even the players. It's nothing personal. I just don't like the way the coaches coach basketball. The last great coaches is Pat Riley. He not a coach no more. Eric Spoelstra, I don't know how long he got left in him in coaching before he just say, fuck this shit. Because if I'm Eric Spoelstra, this is what I'm doing. I'm putting pressure on Harrison, bitch. I'm talking about the owner of the Heat. Get me some guys in this bitch. Like, I'm wasting my talent. Bam, I'm not going to win like, I know niggas said this shit about Brunson, but I can make I'm going to give you a Charles Barkley guarantee. I guarantee you're not going to win no championship with, damn, you're not. You're just not. Respect the Bam. He got the rawest chick in the WNBA. He need to start working on his family soon. He done scored his little 83 points. Awesome. He got at least 10 years left for him in the NBA. The way he play his game and the way the game is played, I can see 10 more years he can squeeze out the NBA. I just can't never see him winning no championship. And you know, a nigga I thought about the other night, and I was like, that's a shame that he was lazy as fuck. He played himself out the league. Hassan Whiteside. I was like, this nigga he was calling himself Barbara Walters. And I thought that was a dope-ass name because he was like, you know, Barbara Walters used to host 2020. He like, I'm Mr. 2020. And I was like, do you niggas understand how hard that is to get 20 rebounds? You can't even get 10 points in 20 rebounds. This nigga was giving you niggas 2020. I don't give a damn what kind of... You can speed the game up to try to get more possessions. And niggas try to adjust and say we do positionless basketball. We need a Bam out-of-buyer kind of center. But I remember watching your boy Joel Embiid take a crap on Hassan Whiteside. It was just like watching molestation, rape. It was like, it just wasn't nothing that was pleasant to watch. It was like, damn, he just shit on Whiteside every time. Because Whiteside want to play that paint and play it for that rebound. And Joel was like, nigga, you can have that paint. I'm going to take the 20-footer. I'm going to take the tray. That's what I'm going to do. And that's what he did. And he was good at it. And was shitting on him. So I say that to say, there's room for the Whitesides in this game. I would like to see somebody take a risk. If somebody didn't get me as their assistant coach and they squad, we're gonna change this shit back. Cause it's a copycat league for real. Everybody done went on to who can get back on defense, who can get back in the rotation, quicker transition defense. But these niggas don't like to get in transition. That's the problem. Okay, I got a 6'8" center, but he don't want to get back. Give me the 7-foot. Give me the last great, and he wasn't great, but he looked great amongst these untraditional centers, was the nigga Robert Williams for the Boston Celtics. And he didn't get a fair shake of shit because Udoka got fucking fired and shit. But when he was getting his clock and the Heat was able to put out the Celtics, matter of fact, the same year they lost the bubble championship to the Lakers, I was like, boy, this nigga Robert Williams is a problem. I hope nobody else noticed this shit. This nigga is a problem. Everybody talking about Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, no doubt about it. They the engineers of the team. But a game is won off of rebounds. That's an extra possession. Niggas see, they got this philosophy where if I shoot fast, I can get more possessions. You know another way you can get more possessions and dominate the time of possession? Get the rebound. I don't gotta shoot at will. I can slow this bitch up. We can shoot with 5 seconds remaining for the best shot. But if we get the rebound, we can dominate the time of possession and we get more possessions. This is a game of rebounds. Anyway, how did I get so deep into this shit? My bad. I'm gonna read some of this other shit. I done went down this bad. I'm tired of talking about. I'm not talking basketball no more. Let me finish up my basketball points. I ain't never got to talk about basketball till next year. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm just pissed about this fucking New York Knicks championship, bro, because it don't seem real. It ain't. I'm not mad that the Knicks won a championship. I just don't like the style and how the whole playoffs was played, bro. As far as the from the both conference finals, Cleveland Cavs just clearly got either out coached or just was a sham job. And the fucking Spurs, I know they say don't fire a person, like, even though they fired Udoka, and the nigga had already done won a championship, or down there won a championship, had no boys on the brink, and they still fire him, and he the one that turned around the Rockets as fast as fuck. We already knew he was gonna do that because he's a great coach. With that said, if y'all could set president and fire niggas like y'all fire him when you had no reason to bring in Missoula, shout out Joe Missoula, my brother is under that coaching tree. I like to think that my brother learned something from him. With that said, freaking, he's not better than Udoka. So I just would like to see Buddy with the Spurs. Like, there's I ain't gonna say bring back Greg Park because he old and outdated and you need some kind of new mindset. But he needs to stay part of the, like, same way the Florida Gators kept Jeremy Foley in the loop of things. Even though Jeremy Foley, don't even get me to talk about the Florida Gators. Let me get out of the fucking college politics. Bottom line is keep Greg Park like an AD, like an athletic director of the organization. But do not just get a new, I think you need new life. To me, I feel like if I'm a player in that locker room, he lost us. Like, we could have lost 4-2, 4-3. He could have had us. But I'm selling at this point. Because if I'm Harper, bro, there's no reason why you can't come to me in the offseason and be like, man, you starting that year. Fuck, nigga, why I didn't start in the finals, fam? And matter of fact, let's say they still buying. Only way I'm still buying is you tell me right now, before we ain't got to go through no training camp. Before training camp, before summertime, all this shit, summer league, you need to tell me, hey, man, that shit is your spot. It ain't your spot to lose. It's your spot all year, struggle or not. That's the only reassurance that I'm going to be buying that from Harper. If I'm Castle, the same fucking thing. And if I'm Castle, I'm looking at, first of all, obviously, you're looking for that second contract, so you got to play your role. And he's not good as Harper. And he struggled a little bit, but he's, like I said, anybody go look at my first live stream, I said they need to run a pick and roll with Harper and Castle. I said that. I spotted something was off. This is not the De'Aaron Fox I witnessed at Kentucky. It's not. It's not the De'Aaron Fox from Sacramento. So it's like, this guy's washed or he just don't give a fuck. I think it's a bit of both. He washed and he just don't give a fuck. Rich. A bitch, okay, nigga, you niggas want to buy me out? I even said to myself on some like sucker shit, for now on when I buy 2Ks, and I'm behind the 2K like a motherfucker, my 2K, I'm lastly on 22. But for now on when I buy 2Ks, I'm going to make sure, and it's so funny, I got a roll thing going with on the Kings right now. I brought them to Long Beach, California just to get more revenue. But the point that I'm making is, I'm going to make sure I release De'Aaron Fox on any time I get on 2K, whether I got to trade for him and then release him. I'm going to just get him up out the league every damn time. And because I know nobody going to pick him up in free agency. And I have some dead cap. I go with the dead cap just to make sure he's not in the league. Because I never seen a horrible sell job the way he fucking sold, bro. This man sold. That nigga say KD is low-key kind of bonds next to Spurs. Hold on, my bad. Let me read some. Hey, man, listen. When you say low-key kind of buns, Fam, KD been born since. You know what's so funny? I can't even remember the last fucking KD teams he done played for. I just know he played for the Rockets right now. I think he played for the Suns. Oh God, the Suns is when that's when you could say the Suns. That nigga hung that shit up. KD went out there and seen Devin Booker missed the 70 points himself. Devin Booker 70 points, way better than Bam 83 points. Way better than some niggas 60 points. Better than fucking your boy what Dame Dillard, Dame whatever, Dame Dash. This nigga I say Dame Dash to be funny, but Damian Lillard better than his 60 points. Better than some niggas 50 points. That Devin Booker shit was legit. Shots. Bottom line is, but it's the new era too of niggas lagging back. Is he gonna make it? I dare you to shoot it. Oh yeah, you shot it. Oh yeah, you made it. Goddamn, let me run back on defense. That's the new era that he. But even still, KD after he left, after he left Golden State. Let me tell you what happened, bro. Fucking Draymond Green need to be sued. Draymond Green need to be taken to civil court. That nigga stole a piece of KD heart. He should have never said what he said, which was the truth, but he should have just shut his fucking mouth. After all, you is the nigga that recruited him. Because I thought that was a fake story. They was like, man, Draymond Green called KD like, man, we need you. If I'm Draymond Green, we don't need you, nigga. We got Buck. Nigga, if I'm Draymond Green, I'm retweeting Aisha Curry. And then I'm going to be like, man, my account got hacked. I don't know how that got out there. I don't got to repeat what Aisha Curry said. But if I'm Draymond Green, I'm retweeting Aisha. Oh, man, somebody fucking somebody hacked my shit. Last thing I'm doing is calling for KD to come help us. Nigga, we raw as shit. Niggas be forgetting, bro. Let's talk about the outside niggas. First of all, let's just talk about the big three. Steph, at the height of his height, changed the game. You can even say he fucked up the game because niggas started thinking they could do the video game shit. You could never do the shit Steph Curry was doing in real life in the video games in the past. He might have fucked up 2K because 2K had to make that shit easier for niggas to make it. Because, like, the nigga was just doing some he was going against the grain, bro. You're not supposed to be able to make them shots. He made them. On top of that, he had Klay Thompson. Now, I know niggas that say Klay Thompson is a top 5 shooter. I say he's a top 20 shooter. But even top 20 with the greatest shooter of all time is fucking amazing. And then his defense, a real two-way, the last... Klay Thompson is the last two-way player. And the reason I say he the last because I don't know who came first, him or Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler is the best two-way player since fucking Kobe, in my opinion. Some niggas might say D-Wade because D-Wade was like, he'll block your shit and nobody got more blocks as a guard. But even still, fucking Steph gonna average a lot of steals. Just like niggas don't. Do you know who the all-time steals leader and assist leader is in the NBA? John Stockton. So like niggas like John Stockton, John Stockton ain't got no podcast. The nigga will rob you and fucking put 15 dimes on your head. What are you talking about? Steph Curry, niggas got so caught up in the greatest shooter, he gonna rob your ass 2-3 times. And lay that bitch up on you. Nigga, Steph Curry top 5 handle of all time. You're not gonna find, that's why I say top 5. You're not gonna find 5 players with a better handle than Steph. I give you AI. Even though AI had that little cross, and that's if he would have came up at a later time, he probably would have had more handle. Fucking obviously Kyrie Irving. You could throw a Jamal Crawford in that bitch. I'm just talking about my personal favorites, even though Kyrie is everybody's personal favorite. But a Jamal Crawford is debatable for some people, but I put him up there. And then I'm down sure putting Lance Stevenson, Mr. Dance on you all day. And then if I were to just throw an extra one out there, it'd be Rayford Austin, Skip Malou. Outside of that, nigga, ain't nobody got no motherfucking handles like fucking Steph. Nigga, that nigga handle. That's why the nigga so dope. Niggas, I hate the biggest dirt Bitch, I'm finna put some glaze in, and I got some fucking Pillsbury cream in that bitch. I gotta go come lay that bitch on my hand and glaze. Let me glaze a little bit. I hate when niggas put that. Oh, he's a catch shooter. You got Steph fucked up. Steph don't even need two fucking hands. Steph like that little nigga with the fucking fucked up little nub on his hand. Steph will dribble that bitch through both legs with one fucking hand, pull that bitch back with the same one hand, caught that bitch back from 40 feet and shoot that tray in your throat and then turn around before the bitch hit. That's Steph Curry. Steph Curry create his own shot. Yeah, he can run off the fucking that's like, see, y'all nigga about to piss me off. Reggie Miller is like the best fucking catch shooter, and him and Ray Allen and all that shit. So, and they better than Steph with the shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Steph is the GOAT because that's not his game of just running you niggas through 100 screens. Steph will take you niggas off the dribble because his tray arguably is what sets up his inside game. You so worried about him just being a dead-eye shooter. You hand in his face. Bitch, you can put your nuts in this nigga face. He gonna shoot through your shit. He gonna be out the camera view. But he gonna just go around you. Once he beat you off that step, and he's not the fastest, not athletic at all. Don't got that quick Jalen Brunson first step. Don't got that Allen Iverson crossover. But he got the fucking handle. I'm talking about the handle to dribble through fucking traffic. Pull that bitch up at the end and finish just like Kyrie. Like, niggas like giving Kyrie that credit which he deserves. They say Kyrie is the greatest finisher of all time. I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to muddy the water real quick. I'm finna speak blasphemous. It's very easy to say Kyrie is the greatest finisher of all time. I can agree with that. But I'm going to put two niggas I'll put before Kyrie. Steph. And I'm going to put a nigga ain't even in the league. A nigga named Taylor Horton Tucker. Played for the Lakers. Got a bad shape. Just one of the fucking many victims that LeBron fucked over with the Lakers. This nigga Taylor Horton. This nigga got the greatest finishing move. This nigga Mr. Mortal Kombat. That nigga got so many finishing moves at the rim. And Jit has zero athleticism. Jit just got all the mechanics and technical shit. Get up to that back. That nigga finished left, right, behind the side baseline. However you want it, Jit got it for you. And he played under the fucking rim. It's always amazing when a nigga can finish that good under the rim. Because before that, I'll just tell you niggas Derrick Rose. That's the easy cop-out. Derrick Rose, the original better, 10 times better Ja Morant, nigga. So, either way, bro, if I'm just tired of talking basketball, KD is buns like you said, nigga. He's not buns, but he's not a championship nigga. KD is a nigga that's going to put seats in the crowd. Nigga, if you're a GM, I understand why GMs go for KD. Nigga, jersey sales, fucking ticket sales. That nigga don't play that fucking Kawhi Leonard, I'm hurt all year. Let me show up fucking 40 game shit. He gonna, like, KD actually is efficient as fuck. And, like, that nigga really gonna play. KD is the nigga that you know comes to the gym in basketball shorts with a fucking basketball in his car. Fucking equipment manager, trainer. Hey, we left all the balls. We waiting on the ball. I got 3 of them in my car. That's KD. Well, KD, where's your car? Oh, I dribbled to the stadium. That nigga the old school. That nigga like my stuff. Like, I played baseball. I got my trophies and shit. Nigga, I slept on top of my glove. Because sleeping on your glove help break your glove in. My stepbrother, he slept with his goddamn basketball. He went to school with his fucking bat. He know they were going to take it from him every damn time. That nigga dribble to school every goddamn time. He get his shit at the end of the school day. Because they know he a hooper, so they not going to take it like a phone for a week. They just know that, hey, Mr. Such and Such, we got to take your ball for the day. We could give it to you at the end of the day. He happy. As long as you get my shit at the end of the day, I'm cool. Because if you didn't take his basketball, each period in between classes, that nigga dribbling to the next class. That's what the fuck KD is. A hooper's hooper. Bitch, my brother watch Paralympic basketball niggas play. No nigga love basketball in the history is more than that nigga love basketball. That nigga's a diehard. I'm not a diehard like that. Like, nah, I need some athleticism and some kind of skill set, talent for me to keep an eye. I just can't be watching, and that's what the NBA is starting to become. Niggas shooting 20% on each side. Fuck, nigga, I might as well watch the YMCA and watch niggas shoot 20%. I need niggas to shoot at a high efficiency, pass this rock, be surgical like the Spurs was when before they won their last championship. So, and who knows what the Spurs would have been if that nigga ain't never step on Kawhi foot. But regardless, nigga, that shit was awful basketball that I seen between OKC flopping, between the Lakers these last 6 years just being propped up to be something they never could be. Between not only being propped up to be something they never could be, we let LaFound go. What his name? Chris. His name something Christie. I just knew Jit had skill set. Jit had us score like 7 trades this year in a regular season game before halftime. Jit had 7 threes. And I was like, I knew Jit had the talent. We just wouldn't let him get off the bench. We was like, no, we're going to let Brandon get in. You should go ahead and sit down. Max Christie. Hey, yo, sit your ass down, Max. Yeah, you the 15th man. You're 13th man on there. Just wasting this Jit talent. Fucking Scottie Pippen's son. The fact that Scottie Pippen's son is not in the league. A real playmaker. You want to talk about who the Spurs could have used? Fucking Scottie. I'm not talking no like I know talent, nigga. This nigga Scottie Pippen's son fucking could have facilitated the rock. He was exactly what the Spurs needed. LeBron said, nah, nigga, fuck that. Let my son get in. I don't give a fuck whose son you is. I don't give a fuck your daddy did 7 years, 18 million for the league. Fuck that. My Jit. And that's just where we at. Fucking what? It's so many wasted the talents of niggas that didn't make the fucking league. If that was the case, we could have had my dog, the greatest dunker in NBA history. Well, basketball history. His name was Doug Martin. Nigga played for a school called Detroit. I think his name was Doug. His last name was Martin. Nobody dunked better than Jit other than Shannon Brown. Shannon Brown and Vince Carter, nigga, obviously. Like, nobody can never doubt Vince. But, nigga, nobody ain't gonna never. You're out of your fucking mind. You don't put Shannon Brown at the top dunker of all time. So, fucking, it's so many niggas that could have made the league off of talent. It's politics, dog. I need this politics to get out the NBA. I don't want to see it no more, dog. Like, let the real niggas in, bro. Let somebody go ahead and kick the. Shout out to Ant-Man for being Ant. Shout out. That's why I brought up him for a little bit. Ant picked up that Gatorade and was like, bitch, I'm finna drink this Gatorade, bitch. Like, I make 80, 60, $50 million a year. How much more greedy can I get, bitch? I'm thirsty. Bitch, we all in the hood, bitch. When we thirsty and we need to rehydrate, or bitch, we done been drinking too much and we need to get our body right. Bitch, go get that Gatorade, bitch. Get that salt water. That's what Gatorade is, salt water. Bitch, nah, is Gatorade a difference maker? Hell nah. That's the case, then my Gators would be dominating how Alabama, they need a Crimson Tide drink. But at the end of the day, nigga, we know what Gatorade means for the hood, and nigga mean a lot. So for me to see that little shit with Ant, he said, look at that shit. Down versus the rest of the niggas, they can't wait to get up there and put that shit on the table. And all I say is, that's the problem with the league right there. That's how I finished up this conversation. These niggas so fucking disrespectful to what getting them money. Don't you niggas know? Yeah, Gatorade does so much shit for the league, bro. So much money they did. Nah, are they making money back? Yeah, they making money back. But what I'm saying is the sponsorships that Gatorade do, even with the AAU and sponsoring you niggas championships and tournaments and fucking travel and bringing recognition and having they commercials revolve around the sport. Man, dog, you niggas to get up there and be like, oh, I don't want to talk to no reporter. Oh, let me hide this Gator. Fuck, nigga, if it wasn't no Gatorade around there, nigga, and all you niggas had was body armor trying to sponsor you niggas, see if you niggas get an $80 million contract per year, nigga. If it wasn't no reporter there to ask you niggas about the game and hype that shit up when, bitch, all it is hype. That's the whole point of me getting to this conversation was to say the game feeds itself. Y'all niggas owe the Stephen A. Smiths and the Stuart Scotts and the rest of them niggas that promote the game and make it bigger than what it is for it to be talked about. Because after the game is over, nigga don't need to talk about it. The loser is the loser. But when these niggas make their shows interesting and we get to see all the hyperbole and all the answers that go into their show, then they make y'all niggas' names stay relevant. Without these niggas, man, y'all niggas not relevant. Meaning that if you're not relevant, no jersey sales. No big ass CBA agreements and shit. Your CBA is shits. So y'all just show a little love and loyalty to the people that actually prop y'all game up to put it on the platform for y'all to make these exorbitant amount of monies, rather than just come out. I don't want to talk to the media. Fuck y'all niggas. Okay, well fuck y'all sport. If ESPN say we don't want to cover basketball, you niggas is back to goddamn making $8 million a year on the max. That's that. So one of these days, ESPN and the rest of these conglomerates gonna wake up and plot against y'all ass, and y'all gonna be begging a nigga for an interview. So, with that said, man, I'm done with talking about the sports. I'm finna go play my 2K now. I done talk my damn. It's 1:30. Oh yeah, I did too much time on this shit. Love y'all. Take care, man. Bless. I didn't mean to make this shit about sports this long, but it was a good chat. Y'all take care. I'm out, man.